Hi there, my name is Endemix from Sample Tools by CR2, and thanks very much for purchasing Festival Anthems. I'm going to be taking you through some of the techniques we use in the pack. So the first video, we're going to have a look at using filter and reverb to increase the intensity of build-ups and therefore increase the intensity of the drop afterwards. And what we have here is actually have the demo from the pack with the first song starter. Okay, so what we're going to do is increase the intensity of this build-up section before it drops here. And the way we're going to do that is a combination of two effects. The first one being a filter. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to place the filter. I'm going to use Logic's auto filter, but really any filter will do. So if your DAW has a filter with it, then just try that one. I'm going to use a high pass setting. So what that means is high frequencies pass, low frequencies are removed. And then I'm going to add in a reverb. I'm just going to use a basic Logic reverb here. We'll increase the room size, the reverb time, and we're going to automate the wet control. So what we're going to do is basically remove the low frequencies and increase the size. And then we're going to drop it right back down again when it comes to the drop. It has to be 100% precise. And I'd say whenever you're trying to do effects like this, precision is key. It's only exciting for the listener if it's a sudden kind of drop away of something. So when the filter and the reverb's going up and increasing, if it suddenly drops back down again, it's exciting. If it's in any way sloppy, it's not exciting. It's just amateur sounding. So make sure you really get it spot on. I'm going to show you a way of doing that. So I'll just put on the automation for this channel. Come to the cutoff here. Let's just find out where we're going to start. I'll just change my BPM to suit the track. Okay, so we're on the cutoff of the auto filter. I'll use the marquee tool in Logic just to bring up a straight line. Often you'll find that slightly curving the line is a little bit more natural sounding. So let's do that. Okay, let's go a little bit more extreme. Okay, we'll leave it there. So next up, let's come to the reverb. And we're going to automate the mix control. So same thing again. So now, often you're going to be kind of playing around with the parameters that felt like it lost a bit too much of the low frequency. So I'm going to bring that down a bit. Maybe try a bit of resonance. Okay, that sounds quite good. So, as I said to you before, it's very important that this effect becomes a very sudden dropout. So there isn't any kind of sloppiness. So the way I like to do this is often actually at the end of the track, like I'm doing it here. And then what I might end up doing is actually leave these settings where they are and bounce this down. So I'll do Command and B in Logic to bounce in place. Do it however that works in your DAW. So now we've got this with the reverb on it there. What we'll do with this is switch these off and simply chop the two of them like so. Remove the beginning here and the end part there. And now we're 100% sure we're not going to have any of that filter or reverb working on this drop because I've bypassed them. And now we have that 100% dry in terms of the effects we've added drop section and the building riser. And as I said, for me, precision is key. And usually being a Logic user, I find Logic's not always 100% accurate with automation. Maybe other DAWs don't have any problems, but I always prefer working with audio when it comes to things like this just to make sure it's spot on. So I hope that has given you an idea on how to enhance your rise and builds in tracks. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, at Sample Tools by CR2, we also offer a mixing and mastering service. All you need to do is go to the CR2 Records website, click on the Store tab, then Studio, and all the information is contained there. Thanks a lot.